as dope as you guys. All right, so we just got done watching Sailor Moon, our season 2, episode 10, I believe it was. Is that right?
Yeah, something like that.
What? This episode was called. Well, it was about 7. What was this episode called? This episode was called.
This episode was pretty entertaining. I don't know. I'm a little tired today, so I was just. I was gonna.
Oh, we got some special guests.
But some special guests here from OG Milk Reviews, and let's see, introduce yourself.
I'm Sander. I'm from Reynolds High School.
Yeah.
I'm Luke, and I'm also from Reynolds High School.
Yeah. I was gonna say the colors in this episode were great. Everything, the dialogue was good, and but I didn't really read it too much because I was just enjoying the art. This episode.
I speak Japanese, so it was no issue.
Yeah.
Really, you've been learning?
I've been learning Vinny-chan
on
That's
Rosetta Stone.
That's what kind of that.
Like Rosetta Stone, right?
Yeah, boys.
This episode centers around Mamoru is putting on a play, which is absurd. Like, this is not a character trait we understood about Mamoru. We didn't know he was into the arts. Earlier in season 1, we explored that he had an affinity with sort of post-Renaissance paintings, but that is, not something that really built up into any sort of character thing. So apparently he's into putting on plays. He's convinced by Natsumi, one of the big bad guys this season, whose real name is An. She's one of the card-wielding aliens. And she's convinced, or she convinces him to do Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. And she'll play Snow White, and somehow they'll be able to get all the sailors and some other people
certainly kind of a
involved.
meta episode when it came to the actual performance of this play that they did there.
Did we get to see the play?
It was interrupted by Big Bad Boys.
Right.
Yeah.
Sort of a clownish cardian that we had in this episode.
Yeah, and what's the yellow chick's name?
Which one?
The one with the yellow hair.
Well,
The one with the yellow
blonde
hair?
hair.
Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon.
No, but there's another
Yeah,
Sailor.
Sailor Venus.
Yeah, well, she was jealous of the other chick who was playing Snow White because
That was
the
Sailor Moon.
hot-
That was Sailor Moon.
yeah, the Han.
And before we get into the thick of
That's
this,
Matt.
I was just curious, what is your like with Sailor Moon? What's your relationship with Sailor Moon prior to this?
I've heard the theme song.
You've heard the theme song before?
Yeah, I've never went through the theme song.
But you had never watched an episode, or you
No.
watched a lot, or
Never watched an episode.
Really?
no.
that's interesting because you seem to grasp onto it really quick. You seem very
I like
engaged.
anime.
Yeah,
I've watched anime.
Studio Ghibli's an old favorite.
Studio Ghibli.
Everything.
Sure.
Yeah.
So I like. What did you think? What did you think about Sailor Moon? First time watching it, you seemed very engaged. Eyes were glued on the screen.
Yeah.
Well,
It's captivating.
to
Captivating.
me,
yeah.
off the bat, they're setting up plot. You're getting to know these characters.
Yeah.
This was a good episode for that too. Because
Yeah.
at the beginning, you have all the sailors are arguing for who's going to get to play Snow White, and it kind of gives you the trait of it. Got a little naughty with it too. To tell you the truth.
They did. Yeah.
You get to see.
But
which
that's
one-
just the sailors. That's
Well,
their chemistry. They do
yeah.
a lot of infighting.
We established that Sailor Jupiter has the largest bosom of
That's
all of
true.
the sailors.
That's true.
Hey, I
Officially
mean,
established.
Yeah.
I had never thought about it like that, but this
I
episode
wouldn't
did
either.
imply that that might have been the case.
Yes.
I refuse. It's not even worth getting
There
into,
was
but
a bit of a love.
But it was implied in this episode, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it
And
was interesting. Even Omni-chan, even
my favorite
Sailor
Mercury.
Sailor Mercury stepped up to say that she wanted the role of Snow White because
Yeah.
she wanted to be involved in the play, but she has too much. She's got to study and cram. So, but Snow White, the character, Snow White sleeps most of the
Just
play.
sleeps, yeah.
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 This has kind of gotten me wanting to revisit the tale of Snow White. It's not something I've explored the whole
Yeah.
fairy tale lore
Yeah.
since I was a child.
Well, I don't know.
There's sort of a gothic appeal to these
Snow
sort
White?
of tales.
Kind of. I mean,
I guess Sailor Moon is the new Snow White.
Yeah,
right.
I
That's
mean,
kind of the.
that's all. I mean, it's more of our
These are
generation.
these are
I
the
mean,
new fairy tales.
yeah,
Right.
I mean, especially watching this when I was a kid, when it came out, when I was 4 or something, 1995. or whatever. Yeah, Cinnamon was 95. That it was definitely like my version of
So you
Story
grew up
Tales.
in Japan,
Grew up in Japan.
1995 when this aired
I
in
visited,
Japan.
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
So I found, there'd been a lot of weak episodes recently, but this was one of the better ones because it was very joyous and it sort of it got
Gets the
it got
holiday
and it got
spirit
yeah
going.
it did yeah, and
Yeah.
it had everybody coming together, which I really enjoyed.
and it's not like we're watching this on air. They don't know that it's December, but it still had the holiday
For
spirit.
sure,
There.
yeah, it was.
somehow.
They were laughing through the snow and
One horse open sleigh.
yeah. We're gonna
Yeah.
we'll drop that.
This
This was a good episode. This was a good episode. It was entertaining. That being said, there is something. It's just having to go through the. Yeah, it's not easy watching this much Sailor Moon. Yeah, but you guys liked it, right? You guys,
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I was just watching it. I wasn't even talking or anything. I
Yeah.
just-
Yeah. I was.
Now I remember
big
you said something
conflicts.
about not reading the subtitles at first.
I didn't even care.
Did you speak Japanese,
A little bit.
or you can
yeah.
understand it but maybe not speak
Well,
it?
there's
I
enough
dabble.
inflection, right?
Yeah,
to where you
just
can
the way they speak about it.
context.
You,
That's
Yeah,
true,
that's
you get the gist. You don't need to know.
Like whether they're angry or sad or.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all you really need to know.
Well, and the whole animation style. I mean,
Yeah.
you can tell when they're jealous, when they're sad.
Oh
Very
yeah.
expressive.
All
Yeah.
that. It's essentially like reading a manga, just without words.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And
So did you guys have a come out of this with the preferred sailor?
Yeah.
Sailors.
Whoever the one with the purple hair is, same one as you.
Oh yeah, Sailor Mars.
Sailor Mars.
Sailor
Yeah,
Mars.
yeah.
Good choice. Good
I
choice.
like the blonde one that wasn't.
so Venus.
Yeah, Venus.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like the adult of the crew.
Essentially.
She's the most mature and most life experience. She's actually technically the most experienced sailor as well. Yeah, yeah, she's good stuff. Her character, hasn't really been established at all. Still, I find there's a lot of not known about Sailor Venus.
Yeah,
You
she's
never
still
know.
a little bit of a mystery.
56 episodes in.
Yeah,
Still a
7,
bit of
maybe
a mystery.
57, or is this?
This is 56.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many episodes are there?
200. There's 200 episodes.
Oh,
set,
yeah.
bro.
Oh wow.
Oh, you're past
All
that
right.
now.
All right. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I
Oh,
really
and
appreciate it.
quickly, do you guys want to plug anything? Any of your big?
Oh.
We got a
Well,
pretty large
we've got a
audience.
big project brewing up.
Okay,
It's
let's
pretty
hear.
serious, but it's kind of under wraps. There's
All right.
some stuff happening.
Can you give me one word to describe it or to tease it?
No, I can't give you anything. It's top.
But you're
secret.
trying to
I
plug
don't
it.
even know what he's talking about.
He doesn't
You're
even know.
Are you plugging this, or
This
you
is the
just
thing.
you're saying
I'm
you
learning
get the
something
element of mystery
All
is
right,
enough?
all right. Think Viceroy. That's it.
Vice.
I'll leave you with a little.
What is
flavor.
that?
No. You can think of whatever.
Can I Google
Some
that?
Read
Mac
into that,
DeMarco
yeah.
stuff.
Mac DeMarcus?
Mm-hmm.
I love
What
Mac.
did
you
you
heard
just
about
say?
it? He's from Detroit, right? Marcus.
Yeah.
I have no
Wait,
idea.
he
what
played.
you're talking about.
He used to play in the Red Wings.
He makes some
Yeah,
industrial,
yeah.
Mac
industrial
DeMarco.
music. Yeah.
I don't understand what they got. You got anything to plug?
Milk.
Reviews?
Check out OG Milk Reviews
Okay.
on Instagram and YouTube.
OG Milk Reviews,
Yeah.
Instagram and YouTube.
Currently one episode.
Thank you for having that. These are probably
We got more. We got more
special
on the
guests
way.
on this episode.
Very special
Yeah.
guests.
Yeah.
So thanks for watching. Thanks for sitting through this. Thanks for watching. Hey, thanks for watching.